Hey, y'all, I had this feller call me out the other day in my comments on a video that I did, uh, and it confused me. He told me that I need to stop calling people stupid, and I was like, what in the world's he talking about? It confused me. I was like, I don't call people stupid. I don't do that. So I got up in my brain bucket and was thinking about it, and I was like, it ain't making no sense to me. This fella said I'm calling people stupid. And then I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not confused. He's confused. I probably should have explained it better in that video. But the thing is, I don't call people stupid. I call stupid people stupid. That's what I do. I call stupid people stupid. And I wouldn't do that if they weren't stupid. That's the reason why I do it, matter of fact. And the thing is there's no other word to use. If you get up into dictionaries and stuff like that, in the English language, it's the best one to use for stupid people is to use the word stupid. It's the most direct way to describe stupidity is to use the word stupid. And that's the reason why I do it right there. So now, if I was Puerto Rican, I would say pendejo. I'd call them pendejos. I'm not Puerto Rican, y'all. I'm just American, and so I use American language whenever I'm, describing people. That what there is what you call one of them adjectives. If you've taken the English's language arts and stuff, it's called one of them adjectives. Is what I'm using there to describe a noun. And a matter of fact, because it's a person, place, or a thing, and a people is a person, and then that adjective is describing them as a stupid person. That's the reason why I use that word, y'all. I just want to clear that up. Now, the thing is, there's a reason why that I do that too, is because there was a feller, his name was Forrest Gump, and what he said was, stupid is as stupid does. And what that means, if you just break it all the way down, it means if you do something stupid, it means you are stupid. That's what it means, So I wouldn't say that now if I thought that I was not using the word right, and I am using it right. I've double checked, triple checked, Now, also I wouldn't do it if I didn't think they were stupid. But problem is I tried to give these people the benefit of the doubt long time ago. Tried to give them the benefit of the doubt and think, well, maybe they're just misinformed, ignorant and misinformed, and maybe that's what it is. No, that ain't it at all, because you can present these people with facts, statistics, evidence. In fact, they can witness something for themselves and they'll deny it if it don't fit their agenda around supporting their big orange bloated syphilis up Adderall riddled idiot of a leader there, Donald F. and Trump, Krasnov, the Russian asset. So they can literally witness something happen and they'll deny it if it means it's going to make him look bad and them look bad by proxy. So that is called stupidity right there. Now, another thing, if you're going to be dumb on purpose, that is what you call tactical stupidity. Okay, so they'll witness something happen and even deny it. See, I'll give you an example. That January 6th, whenever they went up there and stormed the Capitol and smeared doo-doo all over the walls of the Capitol there, and they took down the American flag and raised them up a Trump flag there and erected a gallows to threaten to hang the vice president, and beat up more than 140 police officers, busted windows out of everything, and just made a big old mess of stuff up there. But because their leader there, their Orange Jesus, he lost an election, and they don't like losing those elections. See, they don't like them some democracies when they lose, but they like it when they win, and that's called stupidity. Is what that's called. Going up there and storming the Capitol is called stupidity. But what's stupider than that is saying that right there, that was a peaceful protest, is what that was. It was a peaceful protest and a guided tour. That is stupid. So if anybody says that, I've got to use the word that the English language says I got to use, and that's stupid, y'all. And so that's the reason why I do it. It's kind of like if you spend 4 years accusing Joe Biden of being a criminal, but with no evidence whatsoever. And without any evidence, you continue to call him a criminal. But then your big orange bloated syphilis up Adderall riddled idiot starts criming right in front of you, like taking a $400 million jet bribe from the Qatarians there, violating the emoluments clause of the Constitution. That right there is corruption. And if you can somehow justify that and say, well, he needs him a new jet. That old Air Force One is just 40 years old and all that. He needs him a new one. That's stupidity is what that is. So I will call you stupid for doing that. Okay. If you are okay after calling Joe Biden and the Biden crime family a criminal for 4 years, and then you watch that orange idiot go to Syria and say, yeah, you're going to give me a Trump Tower, I'll go ahead and lift the sanctions. That's corruption right there from the top level. So I will call you stupid. If you can watch his sons there, Eric and Don Jr., go around those specific 3 Middle Eastern countries, the Qatars, the Saudi Arabias, and the United Arab Emirates there, and make business deals with those countries just before he goes out there to do his little tour, and you can watch that and not understand that's open corruption, you're stupid. And I will call you stupid for that. All right? If you can watch him get, billions of dollars purchased of his Trump coin so that people can curry favor, so people can buy access to him, so people can bribe him, and you're okay with that, but you had a problem with no evidence of a Biden crime family, I'm going to call you stupid. If you're okay with Jared Kushner leaving the White House the last time they were fired and going to the Saudi Arabians and getting $2.5 billion, and you ain't got nothing to say about that after complaining about the Biden crime family, you're stupid. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to clear it up that the only reason why I call people stupid is because they're stupid people. And so I'm going to continue to use that word in the right way, feller who thought that he needed to call me out for calling people stupid. All right, so I hope that clears things up for you. All right, Inmate Trump.